muted that whole set.
Are you for real?
No way, bro. That's crazy.
The lost VOD.
Lost VOD. We don't need to see it.
That was a warm-up. That was a
warm-up. That's a good warm-up.
All right, going straight into it, we see Wolfdata already trying to close the space, just really trying to push up on Ness, especially when he's in the air, getting that confirm and already starting off with some really nice damage.
Having Ness in the corner is pretty huge here. When they use that PK Fire, that's your time to jump over and hit them off the stage. This could be a problem. Landing it, see, like that down air is not disjointed enough to go through Ness.
Yeah. That boomerang coming in clutch. But I think I see some adjustments coming out of Skokie already. Just kind of realizing, okay, there's spaces where Link's just going to win straight out. I have to play my space a little bit stronger. And finding that stock with the bomb rebound.
I think Skokie has cornered himself a lot, and it's given Wolfdata a lot of, like, you just spam it. You got to spam your disjoint. Keeping him in the corner can be pretty easy, because Ness is like baby limbs. That was interesting. He did not punch that forward. I think the reason why Wolfdata is able to kind of like outbox Ness here is because he's really good at using that forward air.
Yeah.
You see, like he's either forward airing and then pressing another button, or then he's gonna forward air and mix up with the shield, keeping Skokie on his toes.
Yeah, I kind of like how he's using a lot of these like low lag or auto cancel aerials into like a smash attack or whatever it may be. It's kind of catching Skokie off of his game and was able to find him those first two stocks. But Skokie bringing it right back. I think we're going to have to see him punish these aerials or just respect these aerials a little bit more, because Wolfdata's throwing them out and he's just finding these hits every time. Resorting back to that platform play.
Oh, this could be a combo.
And if Skokie could find this edge guard, honestly not too far back, just barely misplacing that down smash, letting Wolfdata catch up, but I feel some of this momentum shifting back in Ness's favor. But is it too little, too late?
Maybe for the next game. Information game. Nice, catching the rising aerial, that is not safe. I think that this is his usage of forward air is really good.
Yeah.
He's spacing it just well enough where Skokie cannot actually punish it out of shield.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's really ready to pull that trigger too after using those aerials, which I think is netting him a lot of these hits, a lot of these stocks. And I'm going to want to see Skokie start to maybe respect these a little bit more, maybe try to hit them a little bit more from like a horizontal plane, but trying to fight them up close and trying to punish them on landing is not working.
Yeah, I think if the forward airs are already out, just hold the L.
Yeah.
You don't have the move to punish that. And Wolfdata is really good at mixing up whether he's gonna forward air and then go like for a really ballsy move like up smash. He's making. Oh wow.
Oh,
okay.
He looked into my soul.
Dude, oh my god. I'm like flattered. But
Stop it.
yeah, bro, stop it, bro. I'm on commentary.
But we see Wolfdata going for that same plan, just getting really close, comfortable with those aerials, and still netting that percent. I want to see how Skokie's going to adjust to that during this game.
He definitely uses like smash attacks really efficiently for Link.
He's got that Connie hit rate. It's different.
Actually, good catching the jumps.
Big opportunity right here. Let's see if he does anything. Going for that ledge trap and reading
another
the
up
roll,
smash.
just barely not finding the stock, but still huge damage.
That was really crazy because
Downtown.
Yeah, he killed his momentum to do that, and like if it hit, it wouldn't have done anything that crazy. But I respect it.
Ooh, 2 kill sparks, but no kills here just yet. And finding that up smash and tech. Skokie already making some right adjustments. I think he's taking these opportunities when Link is in the corner and capitalizing off them a little bit more.
Nice. So
nice.
he got fared on his shield and actually just rolled away.
Yeah.
He opted to just disengage. This is the right move to do.
But I like that. It's a little bit more of that respect. Honestly, what was the biggest issue from last game in terms of losing his stocks. So I think that could be a huge adjustment going out throughout this set. Yeah,
I think Wolfdata's seeing a lot less forwarders this match so far. That's what was giving him so much mileage before. Up smash? No, drifting in this outward this time.
Nice little adjustment from Skokie. Just barely missing, but still, I think he's catching on to some of these tricks that Wolfdata is going for, and it's looking really heavy in Skokie's favor.
That down air is going to get whiff punished by the
There
floor.
you go, and this is a completely different game from last game.
Good catching the roll.
I think that should be the stock with the up throw. We're going 2-1. But yeah, I think Skokie has made a lot of the right adjustments. It's just how can Wolfdata adjust back throughout the rest of this game and throughout the rest of the set.
Catching the rising nair again.
Something I'm feeling from Wolfdata is he's really trying to turn up this tempo. It's really up to Skokie to see now how he will respond. I think it's really important that Skokie keeps his pace here because it's been what's winning him this game.
I think that might be it. Yeah.
There you go.
Accidentally air dodging.
Strong statement game from Skokie, and we're at 1-1.
Yeah, I think what Wolfdata needs to do now is kind of slow it down and stop approaching so much because Skokie is not really giving him these like windows to get in as much. Hey, like if Wolfdata gets in with a approaching aerial or something, Skokie is doing well by just getting away. He's like, yeah, it's your turn. I get it. I understand it's your turn, so I'm gonna back away. Then I'm gonna come back in and hit you when I can.
Yeah, and I think something that I'd like to see out of Wolfdata this game is really gauging that risk reward on those smash attacks. He got whiff punished a lot for those during that game, and just gave Skokie a lot of free damage. I think you really have to assess whether or not you can possibly hit that smash attack and what you'll lose for not hitting it. I think that's going to be something that's really big throughout the rest of this game.
There he goes with the forward again, but he's getting whiff punished.
Trading with that boomerang, but still in a favorable position. Decides to send him up, and there you go. That's like what I'm talking about. Is like, how much do you lose for pressing that button, and what would you gain for just like using a little bit more of your drift, a little bit more of your movement? Because right now Skokie is finding every hit he needs to on this link.
I think, yeah, Skokie has found his solution to the approaches that Wolfdata keeps making. And just one punish is enough to get Link off stage, and when he's on the ledge against Ness, it can be rough. He's already at 149.
Looking for that absorb, but doesn't quite find it. But I like this pace that Skokie is playing as. He's just kind of playing more that, okay, if you want to swing, go for it, and I'm just going to punish whatever you do end up missing. And I think that's working much better for him than going for that close quarter combat like he did in game 1, and finding that first stock.
Wolfdata getting intercepted in the air. He needs to slow it down, kind of force Skokie to come in on him instead.
Playing a little bit more of this projectile game. It's got Skokie in the corner.
He's getting a little desperate with these F smashes at ledge.
Yeah.
So giving Skokie an opportunity to get past him.
Nice interception. Hits the shot.
This might be it. Just barely missing.
Wow, just barely, but finds a stock anyway. And we're at an even game. I like how he took like that, not laid back, but a little bit more of that passive edge guarding. Just really timing his projectiles was working strong for him there. Skokie finding that combo opener, but not quite capitalizing it.
I think Wolfdata can take from Skokie in the same way that like how he's disengaging from the approaches, because Skokie tends to land with an aerial and then press a button immediately after, and Wolfdata's kind of just giving it to him by mashing forward air out of shield or something aggressive. You don't have to fight that fight. If Ness is already on your shield, just get out of there.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm talking about, is what is the gain for hitting that up smash? And he takes a good 20-30 damage and the stock. Yeah. It's just, you have to really gauge the risk reward, especially when you're going for something so punishable.
Oh, I think he meant to up B out of shield there. Unfortunately, getting the it buffered it like 30 years ago.
Hey, hit third time though. Hit third time though. Oh,
the Hylian shield coming clutch.
Wow,
that move
just
sucks.
Barely falling out. Great SDI by Skokie. Bringing that air dodge to ledge, taking that time on the ledge. I love that. And now really pushing his out of the corner. I think if he fights his way out here, he'll be in a good spot. Just waiting for that whip.
Landing down air. He's going to get punished.
Yeah, Skokie definitely came up with a plan after that game 1, and it's working great. But definitely, Wolfdata's still in it. He just needs to seal the stock here and find a nice conversion this next stock. But we're still at game 3. This could be anyone's set.
Yeah, I think we haven't been really seeing any edge guarding of the Ness so far. I think Link does pretty well at edge guarding since Nair actually trades with his PK Thunder.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, and if you want to time it, you can. Oh, okay, you almost hit the trick shot. But you can time the up B toward the end. And, oh my god, that move sucks.
That's where I don't know. It's like the smash attack there could have been an up tilt, could have been a forward tilt, and would have gotten the stock. But still finding the stock there. 100% down but not out, and we'll see how Skokie can either close this game or how Wolfdata brings us back.
Definitely taking it back now, taking a step back, realizing that he doesn't need to approach here. I mean, he is down, so he does need to approach, but maybe it might be a little too late to realize he has to slow the game down.
Here, just barely whiffing that up smash.
I like that he took center stage instead of trying to reversal. I mean, he ended up getting hit anyway, but I think that was the right move. Anything would kill now.
They're
from
scrambling
Ness.
a little bit here.
Yep.
Skokie
Nice.
knows his win conditions. He just has to mask it. I think that's the biggest thing.
I think it's dead even. Oh, he tried getting the whiff punish. Good early up B. Yep.
And we're getting to very close territory, just barely hitting that kill.
That could have been anyone's
Skokie taking the set, but yeah, they were one hit from either one taking the set. I think towards the end of the set, we're seeing Skokie try to find that option a little bit desperately, but still managing to clutch it out.
Good stuff from both players.
We were muted that set.
I know. they didn't hear my.
Take it from. Yeah.
I was freestyling on the mic.